How about now? Can you hear me now? Did he turn that off? How about now? Can you hear me now? Okay, okay, good, good, good. It helps if you turn it on. If Sam pops in here, my microphone does not like him for some reason. I don't know why. So if he pops in here, he's in marinating steaks for dinner this evening. So after today's sale, we didn't do last night's sale because we were going to do a 2 for yesterday, right? And what happened was it got to be 95, almost 100 here. It got so hot, and we don't have air conditioning out in the garage. So I was like, I tapped out. I'm like, first one's enough. I can't do it anymore. So this morning at 11 on our mystical crystals, we will have the second half of the crystal sale. We can pull out the black palms. We did do yesterday. We did do the red jasper with the quartz inclusions in it, the really rare stuff, and we have a couple of those left. So we have a lot of things that, if you guys are interested in seeing, we can pull out more tumbles. We have a lot of stuff, and don't forget, everything is 25% off in the crystal sale this weekend. Okay, I hope everybody's having a great day. Um, mm, 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 mm. Lori Spears, I have a question. Do we get the same spirit guides and guardian angels every time we incarnate? This is a great, great question. Hi, Tammy Nelson. It is a great question, and I want you to think of this as if we went into life trying to learn um, the same thing every single time, and we're not achieving that, we're going to change our guides, right? Because maybe a different guide has a different perspective, or maybe you had a guide that had human existence, and they have a different Grove City, Ohio. Yeah, is it Grove City, Ohio, or Grove City, Indiana? I don't remember. I know we have a Grove City, Ohio. Um, so sometimes when you have guides that have had human experiences, they have a different take on things. So they may go, you know what, hey, let me help you, because it's a cooperation. It's not just a they pick who they're going to go to. It's a cooperation. You get to commune with them on the other side and be like, hey, this is what I need to learn. Who's going to be most beneficial to do this? That's what I thought Kelly meant. Um, so who's going to be most beneficial to learn these lessons? So yeah, you're always going to change from lifetime to lifetime. Absolutely. Hello from Wisconsin. Give a shout out to where everybody's from today. Give a shout out to where everybody's. We have quite a few. Woo! Quite a few Ohio people on here this morning. I know that. Good morning, Zenny. Um, mm, that's a really interesting card. I hope that helps, Lori. Interesting, isn't it beautiful? Look at the sacred geometry there. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And this is about being yourself, being yourself. Michigan, right? New Orleans, LaVale, Wisconsin. I love Wisconsin, Linda. I do love Wisconsin. I went to the Dell. I know where you're from, Tammy. You're from Farmville. Ignacio, Colorado, Las Vegas. You're not too far from us. We're pulling some Florida here. Hello, good morning. Um, when we were very little, and matter of fact, Angel won't remember this, I don't think, because I barely, barely remember it. Missouri, UP of Michigan. Um, we went to the Dells. Now, I remember very, very briefly. Do I remember looking up at the petroglyphs, the drawings on the Dells and the paintings and all that? I was amazed as a young child. I was amazed. Illinois, and then there was pictures to back it up that I wasn't crazy, that we actually did it, because it was such a faint memory. And then when Sam and I had our maybe 20, I don't know, it was like 4 or 5 years ago, we did a tour around Michigan, and we come down through the Wisconsin side, and we stopped at the Dells. It's so commercial now. I was so disappointed. I'm like, really? Really? It was such a cool little place, and now it's like going to Disneyland. We did do the tour trip though, because you have to, right? But we went when the dog still jumped. I don't know if the dog doesn't jump anymore, right? Yeah, Wisconsin Dells is just, it's such a tourist trap. It went from just a beautiful natural experience to a tourist trap. Okay, so this is all about being your natural human, outgoing individual. And this is, thank you. This is, and Metatron goes, this is you, gotta pay attention. I'll take this one. I'll take this one. And everybody should take this one. Living to your truest level. And I hear often that what they like about watching us or sitting with us as we're talking is the authenticity, where we are just us. We're us. We're not trying to be, oh, we don't, because that isn't who we are. And that is what this card is about. And I'll read it to you. It says, let your authentic human shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can be fluent at both at the same time. You do not have to, no jumping dog anymore. We went when they dropped the German Shepherds over the gap. You don't have to conform. Do you guys know this? You don't have to conform to what other people think spirituality is. And that has been a big thing with me. That's why I'm always going, you're unique. You're beautiful the way you do things. So don't feel like you have to go. If you take a class and they're like, this is the way to do it, it is the end all do all, you must do it this way. Roll on out, guys. Roll on out. Because there is no one way to do anything. And your way is beautiful. So show yourself out there, right? Show yourself. Look, it's Mr. Fi. Are the dogs barking to come in now? I just heard Odin bark. That's the bat signal. When the little one can't bark, the big one barks. Yes, you can't know peace without war. Who else has, and I'm going to be totally honest with you guys, who else has done this? And this isn't just about spirituality. This is about many things in life, right? Who else has tried to conform to other people's idea of perfect or what they need for you to be, for them to be comfortable? Fit into my box. Fit there because I'm comfortable. I don't want to move in either direction. This is a big deal. This is something, right? And it seems to be, as we grow older, and especially in relationships, we want to still do things. We want to go, and a lot, and you'll see this a lot. This is just an example. Men want to sit home and watch television. Women want to go do stuff. We're like, let's go be adventurous. Let's go for a walk. Blah 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 blah. And it's trying to conform to somebody else's stuff is so hard.
No.
Right. We've had situations that bring this in. Right? But it doesn't have to be spirituality. It can be, here's another card. Look at that. I guess we're just going to, so you guys, these are collective cards this morning. We are going to go through these and we are going to, these are collective messages. I don't fit into the uptight teacher box. I'm too edgy. Yeah. And I bet people have looked at you sideways for it along this line too, as haven't they, Linda? Everybody says, hi, Sam. Oh, come on. I just shuffled, you guys. I swear I shuffled and I pulled from the middle of the deck. So that's how important this is. This is an answer to somebody's question this morning. This is something somebody had on their mind and they're like, pull me a card. Pull me a card. How do I become happier? I pulled from, no.
Can you move your coffee over there?
I absolutely can, my love.
Is that oil in there?
Yeah, it's MCT oil. Yeah. You know what? I'm moving over for you. Come on in. I love you. Come on in. Come on in for the morning. There we go. There he is.
Sorry, I'd see this in the morning.
Oh my gosh. You're misunderstood way too often. Mr. Frog is on card patrol. Compromise is a big deal, right? Compromise in relationships is a big deal.
Yes, it is.
I think we compromise pretty well. We do it my way. It's not true. That's not true.
When we were younger, it was all games. It was a lot of games between us.
We're very competitive.
And I don't mean games like, I'm going to do this better than you. I mean, we weren't a team.
Yeah.
We were not a team. And until we got, I don't know, probably in our late 20s.
Early 30s, yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there. So there's a
probably
line.
late 30s. We stopped playing games and became a team. And, man, when we did that, there was nothing that would get in our way.
Can you imagine one without the other?
It just took us that long to get over ourselves.
Yeah, Metatron's always strong in our group, isn't he? You guys, he is just always around. Always around. Those who want me to be a certain way, I care about them as a human being. I care about myself to walk away. Absolutely. Too old for bullshit, right? We call spade a spade. Team Fry. That's what it is. It has been for a long time. And it's not just us. We probably do it too much, but our children are still part of, they should be a part of our team. But even though they're adults, if they need something, we're there. You know why? Because we're blessed. And
doesn't mean we don't give them shit.
Oh, no, don't think that. I'm the worst.
When we were younger, I was the enforcer, and she was the, no, don't do that. Now the boys are older, they're men.
Please don't tell Mom.
I'm like, dude, what's the matter with you? And then this one over here, it's like,
the big one is my lawn. The lawn in Ohio never gets mown. It is an acre and a half. We even bought this really cool lawnmower.
See just exactly how fast she got wound up about this. Okay, this is like level 2. When she's dealing with him, it goes to like level 8 or 9. It's just, you can't talk to the boys, the men, like we did when they were kids, to make them do shit.
But there are times.
There are times when yelling is the only way they're gonna.
I never yell at our adult children. Really, I really don't yell. I strenuously talk. Okay. There is no wrong way. There is no. Yeah, it was Mach 10. There is no wrong way to meditate at all. Absolutely, Isis is totally correct. So sorry we did not make movie night last night, you guys.
We were working in the store last night,
and we got our butt kicked. Yeah. Oh yeah, we worked on the online store last night.
Yeah.
You're working with your angels to stop it. I'm much better. I really am. But okay, we're moving. We're moving on. My attitude is limitless.
There's no telling what it's going to be.
I prefer the word mercurial. It's a good word. It's a good word.
Fluid. It's definitely fluid.
Ooh, this one, you guys, I'm going to tell you right now, I would like you to look at this energy, this card, feel the energy from it, and see if your crown chakra feels like it's opening up, because mine is just tingling.
Why don't you just tell them what to be looking for?
Well, and you rarely hear me say, oh, I'm having a physical reaction online. But it really, it says, see yourself open to receive the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. If I can get the camera to focus. Focus. Does anybody know what that's from? Focus.
I do.
Focus.
We watch it all the time. It's a good movie.
It's a very good movie. I know Tammy isn't annoying.
The flower of life in the middle of it.
It is such a stunning, stunning card. Everything okay last night at the movie night?
Huh?
I was just asking if everything was good at movie night last night.
I yell at my adult son all the time.
Beautiful card. We should stretch our boundaries, right?
Tammy Nelson, really, that's the only way you can deal with them now. They're men.
No, Isis. Was everything good at movie night?
But see, now Tammy has been there when the boys were getting their asses scolded for something when we were at the restaurant, or she was at the shop, or
Sam was the heavy.
I was. But
awesome.
But those children were exactly like me when I was their age. And I was cutting their ass off before they did something stupid like I did. I just didn't get in trouble for it. Times when they were kids, the shit I did, would get hammered for it. And they did when I wasn't around to catch them. So I was trying to cut them off. They would ask me, what are you looking for? They would ask me, Dad, no, don't even ask. I already know where you're going.
They were high. See, this is 15 years later, and Tammy's like, oh my God, they were high strung. They were high strung.
They were high strung. But them boys, I'm so proud of them boys. They're courteous. They
still have those Virginia
polite
manners most of the time.
Most of the time. But yeah, no, they're good kids. They're good young men.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase that.
Yeah.
So they'll always be our babies.
The last card got you in the third eye. It's a great card. We're going to pull one more card.
Okay, one more card. Let me shuffle them up.
Tammy says, but you lay the hammer down and they got to act right. Yes. Because it's no sense of being disrespectful to other people in public. Or in general, right? Why is that there?
They knew I would snatch a knot in their ass.
The shit you did never got caught, huh? Our sale starts in a little over 25 minutes, so we're going to pull another card. Then I've got to move all of this out to there until the computer is here.
Yeah, times were different when I was. I don't know how. I think you all are younger than I am, by a considerable amount.
Nicole says, "Good morning. I'm eating pizza for breakfast. That's okay. We're having steak for dinner. Sam just marinated it. And what we had for dinner last night, I can guarantee you, blew pizza out of the water.
Cracking crabs.
We went to Cracking Crabs.
Cracking crabs. I'm telling you, if y'all ever get to Santa Fe, you cannot go out of this town without eating it. If you like seafood. King crab, snow crab, shrimp, scallops, andouille sausage. Damn, I'm getting hungry again.
Stop. Okay, pull a card, Mr. Fry.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta have time to make more coffee. That's the card we're pulling. What a beautiful card. I'm reading it because this is a new deck to us.
So while you're reading, Tammy, just so you understand, you and your mother are the reason why I have gotten so expensive on seafood.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
They used to do an all-you-can-eat shrimp night, or maybe it was a pound shrimp night. Anyways, they did a shrimp night at the restaurant. Man, it was so good. And I never ate shrimp until until they were doing that, and it was game on after that.
Lori, bring it. Come on, girl. Come on. Allowing. I think we've talked about this recently, you guys. How many of us allow bountiful things to come into our life? A lot of us, it's just going to our face. That's all. Here, come here.
Well, let me take mine out of the picture.
Okay, all right. We're chasing the card. Allowing. There we go. You have to allow things to come in. A lot of people, and this has to do with manifesting, because sometimes people will go, that's not, that sounds like I'm asking for too much, or
Perfect example of it last night. Vicky McHale gave you a compliment.
Oh, be quiet.
Perfect example. Take the compliment and be grateful.
The name of the deck. So how many, and I'll read it to you because it is a new deck to us, right? Like I said, radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment. So what's next needed can come next. Even if it's unreal feeling, because you want to go by your gut, right? But even if it's like unbelievably, I can't believe this just fell into my lap. Sometimes we have to take hold of some of those things so we can allow the new things to come in, right? You look at your social calendar. Santa Fe's kind of cool. Yeah. Was it the other day?
It's kind of cool, but it's also got a not a nice side.
Okay. For all of you that I want to say yes to everything, say yes, but think of the yes man. Okay. Watch the yes man. Don't go taking skydiving lessons. Well, if you want to, go ahead. Renee says, I'm horrible at accepting compliment, usually make a joke or something. Right. It's because we're uncomfortable with it, because we were taught to be humble. Right. Okay. Oh, Lori Spears, let me tell you what. This crab is amazing. Sam's first time ever having Alaskan king crab last night. He was a newbie to that. So now that's expensive. You got a classmate down here?
I found a place that will ship it directly to my door.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
We just got to get a big old pot now to steam it in.
We passed one up the other day. Oh, that was a roaster. Okay, guys.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry, honey.
I know. Show the name of the deck again.
Oh, yes. So Divine Abundance.
It's difficult.
Come on.
Yeah, oh, that's Game Change. Game Change. She's like, what, you can have it shipped to your door?
Yes. There we go. Divine Abundance by Tasha Silver.
Father's Day is the 20th.
So
Isn't Father's Day the 20th?
This is next weekend, I think.
Wait.
I think it's next Sunday.
Wait a minute.
God, I hope it's next Sunday.
Okay, it's next week. You scared the crap out. I'm like, I have cards, but I haven't sent them out.
You might want to get on that.
Okay.
I need to get on it too.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta get this to your dad. Okay. All right. It's the 20th. Okay. So I have to move this computer. So we'll be on the crystal sale. Don't forget everything's 25% off. We are giving the regular prices on the sale, but when we do the checkout, they will be 25% off. They do not combine with
membership discounts are not combined. So you're getting 25% off, which if you're at silver or any of the membership levels, that's way better than what you're getting off of there. So
right. And the store is open.
We are, yes, the store is open. I do ask, please do not buy anything during the sale, because
Lucky Brian.
What we're saying here is that if you buy something in the store, it may have been something we run across the table and sold.
Yeah, you don't want to.
And we're going to give first priority to the people at the sale. So not that we discourage sales in our store, but during our sale period, it's definitely discouraged.
And last night we went through the whole store and pulled everything out that I don't have barcodes on yet because I'm still in the process of doing some stuff. Everything in the store right now is something you can view after, because the rest of this afternoon after the sale, you will still be able to shop at that 25% off.
Yes.
So you can go shopping through the sale or through the store. But keep in mind, oh wait, no, you can't do it today because they won't know whether it's after inventory.
Wait till your invoice comes. Wait till
after your invoice.
If you want to do some more shopping, don't pay your invoice. Add it to the invoice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think you can add your stuff to an invoice.
But wait.
Until after the sale.
We're not going to send out the invoices till all of them are. Okay.
Because is that you?
That's there right there. All right. We got to go get set up. So we'll figure that out anyways.
Morning.
I'll talk to you guys later. I got to go set up the tech.
Something's not working
So,
here.
all right. Everybody have a great afternoon, or morning, whatever it is anymore.
Okay.
All right. Talk to you later.